Hey teachers, welcome back to another Dollar Store Teacher Challenge, and this one is a true challenge to all of you. So in the last Dollar Store video, if you watched it, I mentioned that my own kids love going to Dollar Tree and purchasing things that they bring home and say, Dad, make a game out of this for teachers for your YouTube videos. And sometimes they stump me. They bring me things that I'm sure I could come up with. I mean, the typical old games that we all use, but I like to make these videos a little new and try to get teachers to come up with brand new ideas. So today's video is going to be asking for your help with 3 products. I want to see your best creations. What can you make out of the 3 things I'm going to show you right now? So the first one, this may be a seasonal item like I've said before. If I show you something that you can't find right now at a dollar store or Dollar Tree, it's because my kids picked it up during a certain season, but most of the time they grab things that are in the toy section that I'm pretty sure you can find at any time of year. This one is an outdoor game. It's meant for a swimming pool, so you might not be able to find it right now, but you can find these other places as well. And they brought this home, and it's just a splash and swim splash catcher. So this is your old pool ball inside a net, catching these back and forth, right? And I know that we can make games out of these where they're just practicing skills of catching on the playground or in the classroom. You could even do when you're rote counting your numbers 1 through 100 each day, buy a bunch of sets of these and have your kids toss a ball back and forth. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You could also do when you're practicing spelling your sight words, toss it back and forth the numbers of a letter in a word, saying your ABCs and sounds, whatever it may be. That type of stuff right there is the true definition of learning through play, because when you do things like this and tie it into those rote skills that may seem kind of mundane and boring sometimes, you get your kids more enjoyable or enjoying it more. They're more active and they're more engaged. And those 3 words are in the definition of the word play in the dictionary. So make sure that you're just finding ways to do those 3 things: active, engaged, enjoying themselves. So my challenge to you is, besides just doing this, tossing this back and forth for practicing skills, what other type of activity would you use, teachers? Would you use these little ball and net sets for in your classroom? Let me know in the comments. I want to know. I want to know. All right, the next one. Olivia was super excited about this one, and I am too. They're cool, but I'm trying to think, besides just dramatic play in your kitchen, there's got to be a use for ketchup and mustard containers, right? She was thrilled about this, and she goes, Dad, these could be really cool, and they are. You could put these in your kitchen center, your playhouse. Your kids are gonna love these. Play in restaurant. A true ketchup and mustard dispenser like they'd see if they went to a real restaurant, right? And how much more fun can that be? But there's got to be something here. There does. I don't know if there could be something sorting with this somehow by taking the tops off. I don't know if you could put words inside there, dump them out, try to build it. I don't know, and that's why I'm asking you. Besides just dramatic play in your playhouse, Kim Adsit, Jamie Hubbard, I'm reaching out to you here because I need those ideas. What other type of activities would you use a ketchup mustard bottle for in your classroom? Let me know in the comments, please. I want to know. So this next one is I've got an idea right off the top of my head that I'm sure all of you are, but it's a sand toy kit with a little fish, a duck, and a boat. And obviously our early childhood minds are going to directly go to sink and float activities, right? Which we typically just do with boats or tinfoil boats, but adding this type of like sailboat to your sand and water table for a sink and float would be pretty cool, because different style boats like this are going to hold things in different ways. So you're getting your kids to really think outside the box with different sizes and types of boats, not just the number of things that you put inside of them, but this little duck and this little fish will also float as well if you put them this way, and they can hold materials to sink and float like that. But sink and float is easy, and I want this to be a little bit more challenging. So I'm challenging you in the comments or email me, whatever it may be. Let me know, what other activities could you come up with this little sand toy kit. All right, teachers, the challenge is on you. I gave you just a couple ideas, but I want to know, teachers want to know, and we want to share this out because we need to know how else you would use these 3 items. Let me know in the comments.